Completely agree with that. England winning the first test by 8 wickets. One man in particular caught the attention of all cricket fans. For more on this, Sam Ellard is back with us. Hi again, Sam.
Hi, yeah, there was lots of good performances. Brian Cast took 10 wickets. Ollie Pope down the order with the gloves, scored runs.
Is that where he's staying?
For this series, he'll stay. I think now he'll keep the gloves. Long term, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Harry Brook, another 100 for him, but all the talk is about young Jacob Bethell. Just 21 years of age. He was born in Barbados, moved to England aged 12 in Barbados. He was very close family friends with somebody called Garfield Sobers, who... I think if you're family friends with Garfield Sobers and want to play cricket professionally, probably a good person to know, right? And over the last 18 months in England, he's been tipped for great things by many, many people. And those things have come over the past couple of months. He's made his T20 debut, his 50-over debut. He's got an IPL gig. He's going to the Royal Challengers Bangalore. And then, of course, made his Test debut last week. And there was quite a lot of controversy around him making his Test debut because he went in at 3. And he's never batted before at 3 in his first-class career.
So where did that decision come from?
It came from Brendan.
I know who it came from, but where did it come from? What did they see that he could have come in at 3?
I'll be honest with you, Ali. What they do England is they don't basically pick kind of horses for courses like they used to. Jacob Bethell was the spare bat in the team. They needed somebody to go at number 3. And because he's there as the spare bat, instead of flying somebody over from county cricket, they say, you know what, if you're in the squad... and we need number 3, you're going in at number 3. Now, that upsets quite a lot of cricket purists because they go, how can you do that? How can you throw a 21-year-old at number 3? He's never batted there before at Warwickshire. But England have got no problems in doing that. In the summer just gone, Zach Crawley, the opener, got injured. The spare bat on the team was Dan Lawrence, who made the order batsman. They said, you go. Up you go, open the batting. And look, it's only one test match, but Bethell looked really, really good. In the second innings, he made 50 of just 37 balls, an array of shots in true kind of Bazball style. And even Michael Atherton in the Times today, guys, says in the first innings, he made 10 from 34 and batted for 50 minutes. But he said that innings was just as impressive as the second innings.
I just think let's be careful.
Oh, of course.
Let's not build him up just so we can see him fall. It was a brilliant, but I think people underestimate just how brilliant a win that was against a really strong New Zealand side. But it's one test, and for that young man, it's one test. Let's just be a little cautious. He's exciting, but we need to give him more time.
Agreed. What about the former Zach Crawley? You mentioned him.
Yeah, this is nothing new though, is it? His England career, he's either looks $1 million or he either looks like he can barely hit the ball off the square. He's a real kind of hit and miss sort of player, and unfortunately for him at the moment he's going through a real rut where he's really, really struggling. But we know that England rate Zach Crawley so highly. He's been part of the England team now for a good 3 or 4 years, averaging in the 30s. Brendan McCullum, though, ever since he's come in, he's never once dropped him. They like him, they rate him, they think they like the way he's an attacking batsman and can take the game away from the opposition. I think that Zach Crawley plays, all of it now is building up to the Ashes series next winter. I think Zach Crawley's, the way he bats is perfect for those quicker wickets in Australia, and he's come through some real bad form before in this Bazball era, and they back him, and eventually he turns it around. I imagine they'll continue to back him, and I'm sure hopefully sooner rather than later he'll turn it around.
Sam, brilliant. Thank you very much,
Thank
mate.
you.
I just got to mention a text from Andy, the Brentford fan. Are Brentford the only team in Premier League history never to win a game based on their own merit? Every time they win a game, the opposition is at fault. Surely this is a record. I do take your point, Andy.
Yes, Andy.
Brentford were excellent, by the way.
Half.
I tell you what
a hat-trick.
A great hat-trick for me, Mikkel Damsgaard. What a season he is having for Brentford. And what a season Brentford are having. They surprise us season after season after season.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.